Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sunrise Sadhana. I'm your host, Anthony. Take this off the screen for 1 second.
I stopped chasing love today, I started chasing purpose.
Love what Deion Sanders says. Give me my theme music.
Stood up in the mirror, said I'm worth more than the surface.
Very proud to say I created this song.
Fix my crown before I ever asked nobody to see it. Started walking different in the universe.
Who's excited for some yoga today? Who's happy to...
Every step intentional.
Today we have an amazing class. And we're on this path to peace together. Into each life we bring nothing. From each life we take nothing. Life after life, only our actions and intentions follow us. Really grateful to be joined by folks all over the interwebs. Forgot to go live on the gram there for a second. We're missing one. Facebook is not live yet. Hopefully Facebook is working. Hello, thank you for joining me, everyone on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and beyond. We are on this path to peace together. Congratulations on making it to your mat today. We already have a victory to start the day. I think we got an hour-long class today, I believe. Yes. So we'll go until 8 o'clock Central Time this morning. As always, feel free to join for however long you have time for. Maybe even stay longer than an hour in your yoga practice this morning, if you have the time. Today's practice contemplates the truth that we arrive with nothing to this earth and leave this earth with nothing. Through breath, through movement, mantra, and meditation, we practice loosening our grip on possessions, material possessions, stories that we often tell ourselves, often lies we tell ourselves, and outcomes, so we can live with more sincerity, humility, and freedom. We'll contemplate impermanence. We'll practice non-attachment, aparigraha, the Sanskrit concept. We'll use breath and Kriya to soften grasping, and we'll begin with 3 breaths and a mantra. As always, we begin class with 3 deep breaths because this is a really powerful tool, practice you can bring into every moment of your life. Any moment you're feeling like you're grasping, you're feeling like you're getting a little bit too emotionally dragged around by your anger or irritability. Maybe you go out to your car this morning and notice there's a dent on it and you get furious. Well, you can remember that car is impermanent. That car's still going to work with a dent in it. My dad recently used my car and dented it. And he was so bummed, like, oh, I can't believe I did that. It's just like completely ruining his whole day. And I was like, doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. It still works. It still goes fast. It's still a Tesla. but I get it. We can use our breath in that moment when we feel our emotions taking hold, when we feel the story that, oh, we did something wrong, we lapsed in judgment, I can't believe it, woe is me. We can just come back to 3 deep breaths. So there's a technique to this breath. Sit up tall. Place forefinger and thumb in Gyan Mudra. This is very important. Forefinger and thumb together. Backs of the hands on the knees. Tall spine. Tall crown up towards the sky. Close the eyes. Inhale in through the nose. Pause at the top. Exhale through the nose. Continue like that. Through the nose. Exhale through the nose. We'll elongate the breath with Ujjayi, slight constriction of the back of the throat. It's like a valve. Close the valve a little bit to draw the breath out longer and smoother. This time we'll inhale for at least 4 seconds. Pause at the top for at least 4. Exhale through the nose for at least 8 seconds. Three more like that. Inhale, Ujjayi. Into the belly, into the chest. Pause. Exhale, 8. Bring your mind back to the breath. The mind wanders. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. Inhale. Pause. Exhale through the nose. Maybe a smile might come to your face. Inhale. Full exhale. Even the cells in our body are in a constant state of change. Even all the cells that make up our body are different now than they were even just a couple of years ago. Deep breath in. We're entirely different people just from a physical, material perspective. Pause. Exhale. Every morning is an opportunity to be reborn, mentally, physically, spiritually. Continue breathing like that for another 60 seconds. Okay, beautiful. Make your way to your mat if you aren't already. Make sure you have some water. Maybe a journal this morning. We'll begin with a mantra. I'll put it on the screen here. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Rub the palms together. Inhale deeply. Anjali Mudra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teachers, the teachings that have come before. Deeply inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we'll do it a third time, bowing to our inner teacher. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Bow the head towards the hands. Let's think of one thing we're grateful for today. Just one thing, only one thing that you're grateful for today. Feel it. Feel into all the senses: sight, taste, touch, hearing, kinesthetic sense, organic sense. How are you feeling in your body today? How does the gratitude feel in your body today? We'll use the breath just as much as the body today. Sometimes we say we use the posture to get into the body. Sometimes we use the body to get into the posture. And we'll utilize the breath to steady the mind. Find your way to tabletop. Inhale. Drop the belly, raise the gaze. Press the earth away. Press into all 5 finger pads. Cat. Exhale. Press navel to spine. Squeeze the abdomen, the transverse abdominis. Inhale. Cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Really long, powerful breaths here. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Press the earth away, really reach up towards the sky with the chin. Exhale, cat. Suck in the belly. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. Slight constriction of the pelvic floor muscles here as you fully squeeze out all of the air on the exhale. Inhale, cow. Into the belly, into the chest. At least 4-second inhale, at least 8-second exhale. Deeply into the belly. Pause. Full exhale as you constrict the pelvic floor muscles, press navel to spine and chin to chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. First one of the day, you can pedal the dog out. Feel the stretch in the calf along the back side of the body. As if you're trying to scoot the mat forward, with your hands and scoot the mat backward with the feet. Reach your hips up towards the sky. And your chest compresses towards the thighs as you exhale. Exhale the heels down towards the mat. And the gaze towards the belly button. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. And a full breath out. Two more like that. Fullest expression of the posture. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. 10 tiny steps towards the hands. Uttanasana, forward fold. Hang out here for a second. Bend the knees a lot. Grab opposite elbow. Allow the crown to hang heavy towards the mat. Chin to chest. Drape the chest over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Weight in the balls of the feet. Exhale, forward fold. Chin to chest. With the chin glued to the chest, inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Really root in to your big toe, pinky toe in the center of the heel as you rise up, root down, rise up. Inhale the hands overhead. Reach up and back. Exhale the hands down towards the heart. Two more sun salutations. Inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Really strong, smooth breaths. Breath to movement, vinyasa here. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top, like you're trying to pinch a pencil in between the shoulder blades. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Anjaneyasana asana on the right. Low lunge. Inhale the hands above your head. Spin the pinkies in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, commit to the lunge. If you lost hip alignment, sometimes the left hip likes to travel forward, right hip likes to travel back. So squeeze all that back into the midline by constricting the muscles in the pelvic floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen the lunge. And place the hands on the mat. Cat back. Create space for the left foot to step back to meet the right. Inhale. Exhale. Press the earth away. Press the heels down towards the mat. Squeeze all the muscles in the lower body. Glutes, thighs, quads, hamstrings. Inhale. Shift forward. Exhale. Lower down. Slowly. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, slow and controlled. 2, 1, inhale through a cobra. Little to no weight in the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze from the lower back. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Here, plant the hips into the mat. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale into the lower back. Expand in a 360-degree direction. And all of your core, the back of the core, the sides of the core, the front of the core, expand. Use the breath to expand on both the inhale and the exhale. Expand. And when you're ready, flip the feet. Inhale. Exhale, press into the hands. Hips up. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale here. Remember everything we talked about on the previous downward dog. Press in the forefinger and thumb, scoop forward and back, hips up, chest towards the thighs, as if you're trying to squeeze a beach ball with your elbows. Grab that beach ball. Gaze at the navel point. Inhale. Exhale from the crown all the way through the root. Inhale the right foot in between the hands. Try and get the heel down first. Then the knee. On train tracks. Inhale the hands up overhead. Spin the pinkies in. Reach up and exhale, lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lunge. Realign the hips forward. Exhale, the hands down. Deep breath here. Feel the stretch on the inside of the left hip. Next inhale, rock back. Exhale, step. Left foot to meet right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chin to chest. Find traction in the spine. Maybe clasp the hands overhead. Reach the hands forward towards the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to mat. Inhale. Glide the hands up. Shins halfway lift. Flat back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. One vertebrae at a time. Glue the chin to the chest. Inhale the hands overhead. Full inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale the hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Move with the breath. Breath to movement. Inhale. Elegantly glide. Squeeze. Exhale. Uttanasana, forward fold. Step back. Inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale into the lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the mat. Feel the stretch along the inside of the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Plank pose. Full inhale. Shift forward, exhale, lower down halfway. Flip the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lead with the tailbone. Flip the feet as you exhale, the tailbone high. Keep looking forward. Last thing that moves is the gaze towards the navel. Deep breath here. And a full exhale. Inhale, right foot in between hands. Arms up. Exhale, lunge. Deep inhale. Exhale. Feel the stretch. Inhale, rock. Exhale, step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. One vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to center. Think of that one thing you're grateful for today. And contemplate the impermanence of that thing that you're grateful for. It's so special. Every day we're given, every thing we're given, every relationship we're given, they're all gifts to cherish, all miracles for us. Grateful that we have them, for they are fleeting. Our life tomorrow is not guaranteed. If there's one thing to be grateful for, it's waking up today. For our lives too are impermanent. Hands on the shins. Inhale, roll the pelvis forward. Exhale, roll the pelvis back. This is called spinal flexus. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do this for 60 seconds. A great way to warm up the spine today. One of my favorites. Yogi Bhajan. Spinal flexus. Ready, begin. Warm up the spine. Get the blood circulating with the breath. Full breaths. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Very important. Kegel. Contract the muscles of the pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha. Bring the navel to spine. A sucking in motion. Reach up. Inhale. Chin to chest. Suspend the breath. Reach. Pull the locks. And exhale. Allow that to settle. Feel the energy of the earth beneath you as you ground the fingertips. Inhale. Gyan Mudra. Silence and stillness for a few moments as we contemplate the impermanence of life. Even the version of ourselves that walked onto this mat today will not be the same version that leaves. Hopefully. This time, spinal twist. Inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand on right knee. Right hand grounds behind. As if your spine is a rag, let's wring the spine out with the breath. Inhale through the spine. Exhale, stretch a little deeper as you look behind you. Look over your right shoulder with your gaze, with your face, and your eyeballs. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, wring the spine out. Inhale the hands up overhead, gently unwind. Exhale, twist in the other direction, towards the left. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind you like a rag. Wring out the spine with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Look over the shoulder. Look as far as you can with the eyeballs. Inhale into the belly. Exhale. Press navel to spine. Mula Bandha. Inhale. Exhale, hands to shoulders, thumbs behind, forefingers in front. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Gentle twists. We'll do this for 60 seconds. Ready, set, begin. Just as much a breath practice as it is a movement practice. Remember that. Keep going. Inhale the hands up overhead. Pull the locks. Gaze at the third eye point with the eyes closed. Reach. Suspend the breath. Reach. And exhale. Silence and stillness. Close the eyes. Allow all of this life force energy to begin to penetrate the cells of the body. Silence and stillness. Everything we love will change. Everything we hold will change. The breath teaches us this directly. We inhale, and then we have to let that inhale go. If we try to hold the inhale in forever, it becomes suffering. If we try to hold people, their identities, if we try to hold on to outcomes that we really hope for or don't hope for, if we hold on to our possessions too tightly, the same thing happens. Suffering. Non-attachment, aparigraha, does not mean we stop caring. It means we care more purely. We love without possession. We serve without needing control. Next, side bends. Inhale, reach the left arm up into the right. Exhale, ground, reach up. Inhale with the right. Exhale, ground. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, reach. With both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, ground left. Reach with the right. Exhale fully. Ground the right sit bone. Reach to the right with the right hip tip. One long line of energy from hip tip to middle fingertip. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. We'll do this for about 1 minute. Side bending and breathing. 60 seconds. Ready, begin. Getting the lymph moving around today. Today is going to be a great day. You can say some affirmations to yourself. I am happy. I am a great and powerful soul. I can do anything that I set my mind to. I dream big. Inhale the hands up. Reach, reach, reach. Pull on the locks. Chin to chest. Suspend the breath. Reach. And exhale slowly. Try and slow the breath down even slower than that. Move even slower as you glide the hands, fingertips down to touch the mat. Tune into the subtle body here and feel the energy of the earth beneath you. Whatever that means to you. It might not make sense in the head, but you might be able to feel something. Maybe you're very aware of the energy of the earth all the time. Gyan Mudra. Let's do some neck rolls. Inhale the neck in a clockwise direction. Inhale up, exhale down. Once your chin reaches level, inhale as you reach up towards the sky. Exhale as you bring chin to chest. Slow the movement down, slow the breath down. Slow it down even more. Slow motion. On the next inhale, back the other way. Counterclockwise. Exhale the chin down towards the chest. Inhale the chin up towards the sky. Feel into each moment and each moment in between each moment. Slow it down, both the breath, slow the breath, slow the movement. Let's inhale for 6. Exhale for 12. Come back to center. Deep breath in. Full exhale. Bear grip. At the heart center, pull on the grip, pull the root lock, Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the grip, pull Mula Bandha. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale. Grip above the head. Pull, lift. Exhale, pull the lock. Lift the pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha. Lift the energy up the spine towards the third eye point. Gaze at the third eye point. Inhale. Grip at the throat level. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale. Pull the lock. And lift. Inhale. Pull and lift. Exhale. Keep the grip where it is. Pull and lift. Inhale. Pull and lift. Squeeze. Exhale. Pull and lift and squeeze. Inhale. Pull, lift, and squeeze. Exhale. Pull, lift, and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Gyan Mudra. Silence and stillness. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Full exhale. Silence and stillness in meditation As we move, notice where you grip: in the jaw, in the hands, maybe in the belly, maybe in the mind. And with every exhale, practice letting go. With every exhale, practice letting go. Place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Inhale into the belly, into the ribs, into the heart. Exhale slowly and let the body soften. Let the hands soften. Let the face soften. Every inhale, receive life force energy. Every exhale, release. Inhale, I receive this moment, what this moment has to offer me. Exhale, I release my grip on it. I receive with a loose grip. I exhale. I release. Inhale. Pause. Exhale fully. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Maybe a smile comes to your face. Come to Virasana, sitting on the heels. Inhale forward, roll the pelvis forward. Exhale, roll the pelvis back. This time moving from the thoracic spine. More spinal flexors. You never get too many of these, if you ask me. Inhale forward, exhale back. 60 seconds. Ready, set, begin. If the mind wanders, bring it back to the present moment. Your set. If you feel any tension, utilize the breath to let go of that tension. Allow that tension to redistribute throughout the body. We're not getting rid of it, but allowing it to redistribute in a healthy way. This is called tensegrity. There's lots of tension in the body. Some of it is helpful. Some of it is too much. So we're looking for Goldilocks, just right. Inhale. Reach up with the pistol grip. Switch the thumbs so the opposite thumb is on top. That is natural. Inhale, reach. Suspend the breath, reach. And exhale. Gyan Mudra, silence and stillness. Frog squats. Heels together. If you have stiff knees, maybe try lunges or squats. For those of us who are blessed with flexible knees, heels together, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. We'll do 26. A little. Inhale up, exhale down. Three more. One. Inhale, forward fold, wide-legged. Exhale. Let the crown hang heavy. Maybe you might reach towards the outside edges of the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here or reach the hands through the legs behind you. Inhale. Flat the back. Raise up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands to the hips. Use the core to rise up. Inhale, bend into the right knee. Elongate the left leg. Inhale, bend into the left. Straighten the right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just like that. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, star pose. Suspend the breath. And exhale the hands to heart center. Think of one thing you're grateful for. And now imagine that thing you're grateful for leaving forever. Release your attachment to whatever that may be with this next inhale. Exhale, release. We'll do Sat Kriya. Back to Virasana. Inhale the hands up overhead. Squeeze the elbows into the ears. Keep this posture, the pistol grip. And now notice which thumb is on top and switch those thumbs. So the opposite thumb is on top. Inhale, reach. Exhale. We'll say Sat as we exhale, and we'll press the navel in towards the spine. Sat Nam. Nam as it inflates. Sat Nam. Truth is my identity. Sat Nam. We'll do this for 60 seconds. Ready, set, begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam Sat, 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 Nam Sat. Keep reaching. Commit to the reach. Sat, Nam 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 Sat. Inhale and reach. Pull the root lock. Navel to spine, chin to chest, reach. Inhale, suspend the breath. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale. Make your way to your back. Inhale, hips up to bridge pose. Hold here. Exhale, lower down. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, tiny ball. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, lower down. Tiny ball. On the next exhale, kick the left leg out. Right knee over towards the left. Ground the shoulder blades. Whatever variation works for you, you can bend into the left knee as well. Keep it straight. On the next exhale, gaze towards the right. Ground the shoulder blades. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, 8 seconds. Inhale. Full exhale, 8 seconds. Inhale, unwind, ground the feet, squeeze the knees in, switch sides. Squeeze the left knee in towards the left armpit, kick the right foot out towards the bottom edge of the mat. Inhale, bump the hips over towards the left. Exhale, left knee to the right. Ground the shoulder blades. Maybe you might bend into the right knee. Maybe you might place the left foot underneath the right knee. Maybe the right hand on top of the left knee. Inhale, exhale, gaze left. Inhale into the belly for 4. Pause. Exhale, 8 seconds. Ujjayi. Breathe deeply here. Keep the shoulder blades grounded. And breathe. On the next inhale, slowly unwind. Tiny ball. Reach the chin towards the knees. If it's in your practice, you might find shoulder stand. You might find cannot think of the name of the posture right now. You could do another bridge, or you could do this posture, even though I can't think of the name. If it's in your practice, that is. You could do Supta Baddha Konasana if you need a little bit more in the hips this morning. Find your posture. Maybe it's a different one. This will be the final posture of practice. So really give it everything you got. Final inhale. Exhale. Final Shavasana. Or meditative posture. Whatever feels right for you in this moment. Wherever you are, be still, be silent. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. You can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your wrists in one direction. Roll the ankles in one direction. And then roll the ankles and wrists back in the other direction. You can rub the palms together. You can rub the soles of the feet together. come to seat it. Non-attachment is not cold. It's not numb. It's not avoidance. It is love without control. It is devotion without demand. It is doing the right thing because it is right, not because we are guaranteed the outcome that we want. Let's bring our hands together. Let's rub the palms together. Bring the Anjali Mudra, thumbs to heart, heart into the thumbs. Bring something to mind you have been holding too tightly. A person, a plan, a version of yourself, a result, a possession, a fear. You don't have to throw it away, but just loosen the grip. Whisper this inwardly. I can love this without owning it. I can serve this without controlling it. I can act sincerely and release the result. One more minute of silence here. Let's finish class with a long sat and a short nam. Truth is my identity. Deeply in to the belly, into the chest. Sa nam. May we remember that everything changes. May we remember to meet this change with the breath. May we all love and be loved without possession. May we serve without needing recognition. May our actions be sincere. May our hearts stay soft. Higher power, thank you so much for this day, for this life, for this opportunity to be alive. May all beings be grateful for their aliveness today. May all beings that are alive today be free. May all beings that are alive today be free in their minds, in their bodies. May they be free in their spirits. May they be free. May they feel free. May all beings on earth be happy. May all beings feel peace, inner peace. Regardless of their circumstances, may they feel peace. Thank you so much for joining me in class today. I hope you feel a little bit more peaceful. I am walking this path to peace with each and every one of you every morning at 7 a.m. Remember today, if you don't remember anything else from this class, what matters is that we act with sincerity, respect, honesty, and in doing so, this peace will ripple out. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central. It is to the light and the love within you that I bow. Namaste.
Walk like a guy. I stopped chasing love today, I started chasing purpose. Stood up in the mirror, said I'm worth more than the surface. Feast my crown before I ever asked nobody to see it. Started walking different and the universe believed it. Shoulders back and chest out like my ancestors are watching. Every step intentional, ain't nobody gonna stop it. Used to beg for love like it was something I was lacking. Now I move in silence and the right one came attractive. I didn't find her, she found me. Standing in my life, standing in my peace. The moment I became the man I prayed to be, she appeared like God and said everything. Walk like a God, walk like a God. Stand in your power and your God is gon' come. Walk like a God, walk like a God. She don't want no boy running, she want a man who's done. Walk like a God, walk like a God. Fix your crown, king, the best is yet to come. Just walk like a God, and everything you need gon' find you where you stand. She said I love the way you move, like you already know. Like every room you step in rearranges for your soul. I told her, baby, I was broken not that long ago, but I decided I was golden and the rest just flow. Now she my goddess and I'm building her a temple. Not from diamonds or from dollars, something deeper, something gentle. Every morning that I wake up next to grace like this. I thank the man I chose to be for bringing me to this. I didn't find her, she found me. Standing in my life, standing in my peace. The moment I became the man I prayed to be, she appeared like God, answered everything. Kings don't chase, they attract. Gods don't beg, they create. I built myself a throne of fate. She walked through the gate, we only going up from here. We only going up from here. Walk like a God. Your goddess is near. Walk like a God. I stopped chasing love today, I started chasing purpose.